realm of riddles. The King of Libraria is a man with exquisite taste, and he has a habit of collecting exotic fish in his fountains inside the royal palace. However, the last night was an exceptionally cold one, and many of the king's fish did not survive. Since you are an apprentice logician in court, one of the elders pulls you to the fountain bay and poses you the following riddle. The king's fountain bay holds 3 fountains, the first, the second, and the third. The first fountain had 5 fish yesterday, but 40% of them died overnight. The second fountain started with 3 times as many fish as there are currently left alive in the first fountain, and twice as many fish died in the second fountain as in the third fountain. The third fountain started with 3 times as many fish as there initially were in the first fountain. Finally, the same amount of fish survived in the first and the second fountain. How many fish are left in the third tank after the cold night reduced the king's collection? Pause here to solve the riddle for yourself. This riddle can be modeled as a set of equations with the following structure. Initial amount of fish minus the amount of fish that died, which equals to the amount of fish left alive. Before the icy night, the first fountain had 5 fish, and 40% of them died. That's 2 fish, leaving us with 3 fish. The second fountain initially had 3 times as many fish as are currently left alive in the first fountain, and 3 times 3 is 9. Twice as many fish died in the second fountain as in the third fountain, but we don't know how many fish died in the third fountain. We can label this unknown as y, so 2 times y fish died in the second fountain. The third fountain initially had 3 times as many fish as there initially were in the first fountain, and 3 times 5 is 15. Furthermore, the same amount of fish survived in both the first and the second fountain, so 3 fish. We can now find the value of y by isolating it in the equation 9 minus 2y is equal to 3, and we find that y is equal to 3. Therefore, 6 fish died in the second fountain, and 3 fish died in the third fountain. So, how many fish are left in the third fountain? If you said 12, congratulations, you are wrong. The elder asked you how many fish were left in the third fountain, but both the living and the dead fish remain in the fountain, so the answer is 15. You tell the elder the correct answer, and he smiles right before putting you on fountain cleaning duties.